This video will give you an overview of StatCrunch and how to get some descriptive statistics about your data from the program. Let's go through a quick example often given in class using an analysis of heart rate. These are data values recorded after a group of subjects performed a short round of intense exercise. Here are the 18 values that were measured. As you can see, they are above resting heart rate. How do we find the mean, the median, the standard deviation, and other descriptive statistics information in StatCrunch? Once logged into StatCrunch, you will notice a great deal of resources on the main page, including an area full of links to data sets, help and training videos, and an area of interactive applets that illustrate statistical concepts. Be sure to check those out as you learn how to use StatCrunch. To analyze our data here, we start by clicking on the Open StatCrunch button. Notice when the program opens, it looks a lot like an Excel spreadsheet. We will use a lot of data in this course that is in an Excel file. While data can be analyzed within Excel, StatCrunch is a real statistical program that can more easily analyze and graph data. And just like other statistical programs out there, it takes a while to get used to learning how to navigate through all the different menu dialog boxes to make the program work. So, to analyze our heart rate data with statistics, the first thing we have to do is to get the data into StatCrunch. Just like with an Excel spreadsheet, you can type in the data, copy and paste in the data from another area, or you can load in an Excel file. Since it's not very exciting to watch one type in the data, I'll go ahead and load the data in from Excel where I've already typed in the data. So, to do that, I click on the Data tab, Load from File, and on my computer, that will open this dialog area. Here I can easily browse for the data file on my computer. One can also just drop and drag the file in. Now notice the preview area for the data. It's already got a label in that first column, so that first line is going to be the column head, so we will leave that clicked as it's already clicked by default. So, when it brings in the data, it's going to automatically label that first variable, variable 1, as the heart rate. So now, I've got all 25 values loaded in and I'm ready to do some stats. To get the descriptive statistics, you simply click on the Stat tab pull-down menu. From there we chose Summary Stats and Columns. That calls up this dialog box where we can select and analyze data. We select the heart rate column here. We just have one variable, so here it's easy. Select individual descriptive statistics in the statistics area of the dialog box. If I click on them individually, StatCrunch will just do that single one. So, I can click on the N here to start, which would be 18. You can use the slider bar here in the dialog box to see all the descriptive statistics StatCrunch can calculate. Notice that I can quickly edit my statistics by clicking on the Options tab in the upper left of any StatCrunch output or graph to edit the analysis, so I don't have to start over each time if I need to change something or analyze something else. In the dialog box, I can click on the mean, the standard deviation, the median, the range, or I could click on these Q1 and Q3, which are interesting to look at the quartiles of the data. And I can also pick on the skewness, kurtosis, and the mode as well. I'm able to select multiple values in StatCrunch by holding down the Control key as I click on each one. I just click Compute and StatCrunch will calculate all of these values. To adjust the significant figures in the table to display the numbers more clearly, one needs to go to the Edit tab in StatCrunch and select Display Precision from the drop-down menu and change the significant digits to 4. Click Compute and StatCrunch will default to displaying less digits, which is more amenable to displaying the data in a table. Again, you can update any StatCrunch output by clicking on the Options button, select Refresh, and the changes you made will be updated. One can copy and paste StatCrunch outputs easily into Word for assignment reporting. We would just go to Options and then go to the Copy function. StatCrunch gives you directions of what to do here. You can simply drag your mouse over the table output or Ctrl-A to select all of the text and then Ctrl-C to copy it to be pasted into your Word document. So now we have all the descriptive statistics easily calculated by StatCrunch for this data set. Next, all we have to do is properly display the data.